Darcizzle here today, and in this video today we are doing something completely different I have never done before. We are here in Long Island, New York, and today we are headed on we're going to get in the Jeep and we're going to head to Smith Point, which is on Fire Island, Smith Point Beach, and I've never been there before. Apparently you could drive the Jeep on the actual beach. That's super cool. I've never experienced that either. And we're also going to be doing some surf fishing from the beach, and we're going to be using some old gear of Brian's dad's fishing gear, and I'm going to let him fill you in a little bit more on that.
Thanks, Sizzle. Yeah, this is how guys, I'm from New York. I'm from Bellport, Long Island. This is how I grew up. Driving on the beach. My dad was a big surf caster, and on the, driving on the beach with Fire Island National Seashore, he was in all these clubs, and so he unfortunately passed away, but we have some of his gear, and I'm going to show you. This is what I grew up. This is, who recognizes this? This is an old pen, what is it, a 714? I don't know, I got to look it up, but it's sick. It's been sitting on the shelf. The rod says it was made in like 1974. But it's old school surf casting rod like I used to use with my dad, and I took it off the shelf. I haven't done anything to it in like 20 years, and I think I got it running pretty good. I just sprayed some WD-40 on it. Again, I know, not the
like
best
20
grease.
feet long?
It's long. How long? I think it's either 11 or 11 foot. It's long. And look, it doesn't even have a real seat on it. It's got tape down there so you get the good action, right? That's how they used to do it. So we're excited. We're going to hit Smith Point Bait and Tackle on the way, get some more gear because I haven't surf cast in forever. And let's get going, man. You excited?
Let's do it.
Wave. Hee-hee.
We are here at the Smith Point Bait and Tackle Shop, and we just came in because we really don't know what we're doing up here, because as you know, we fish in Florida and we never fish up here. So we just came in here, figured out what we need to get. We asked the guys here at the shop, and they have given us a rig, and they've also let us know that this time of the year we're probably going to catch some type of shark on the beach. So we have a shark rig here with the wire trace, and we've got our bait, which is, what is that?
Mackerel.
Mackerel. So we're going to throw it out there, see what happens, and yeah, and then we also got to re-spool our reel too.
Yeah.
What
so
kind of,
20
we're gonna
pound,
get
30
that.
Pound?
40.
40.
Braid.
Braid. We love braid. That's expensive though.
Do you have tough line?
All right. All right, our next stop, we just stopped at the beer distributor, picked up some delicious Landshark Lager, and thank you to Landshark Lager for sponsoring this trip. So we're gonna dump it in this cooler here and then head over to the beach. But I also just wanted to mention real quick, if you're interested in this awesome Darcizzle shirt I'm wearing, it's down in the description below. Check it out. I also have long sleeves, if I can get this open. I also have long sleeves and other cool stuff for kids and women on the site, so check it out. And I also have these fish hook and anchor bracelets I'm wearing. Check them out, custom made, hand tied by me. So if you want some fancy, lucky fishing bracelets, check that out in the description below too. All right.
We're four-wheeling! Woohoo!
We just got to the beach, and before we actually get down to the actual beach, we need to take air out of these Jeep tires. And the reason for that is because when you take out a certain amount of air, it's going to make the tires have more traction to the floor, but actually they get wider and softer, and it's more pliable to drive on the sand. So we're gonna go ahead and do this and let some air out. How much?
See the gauge inside is just telling us. We'll lower them down to like 14 to 15 PSI. My sister does this all the time, so she knows.
We just set up our rig from the tackle shop, and basically what we did was we changed the line and we changed it to braid. So we're using 40-pound tough line braid, and this rig we got is pre-made. So all we did is just connect it to the main line with a Palomar knot, and we got our heavy-duty Mustad swivel here, and then you see you got a crimp right there, and it's about 2 foot long of, I'm guessing, about 250-pound mono. And then here you can see we've got this sliding rig for the weight, and that's about a 4-ounce weight right there, little pyramid weight. And then over here we got another crimp connecting to another swivel, the heavy duty swivel, another crimp on a cable, so we got a thick cable here for sharks or whatever's gonna eat it, with a crimp, and then, whoops, and then we've got a big old 10-aught hook, circle hook here that is offset, and then we got a piece of mackerel on there. So we're just gonna throw it out, see what happens. not having too much luck, but you know, that's fishing. You didn't really know the conditions until you come out here. Sorry it's so loud, the waves are breaking like crazy, but we are dealing with a ton of seaweed, a ton of seaweed. Look at my line, look at my line. You see that? That's what we're dealing with, and it gets full of seaweed within 1 minute of being out there. Just look at this mess. You gotta get this mess out of the braid. Oh my God.
Well, the fish is not going that good.
Fishing's going really bad. Pretty frustrated. Very upset about it because we really wanted to catch something and we really thought we would. So, and now we're down to 1 bait because our bait sucked.
That and the seagull stole 2 of them.
2 now?
We had 4 baits, a seagull stole 2, I think.
Jeez.
I think for the tides, you're gonna go out, take some of the weed with it, and then maybe we'll run down to the inlet and throw some lures in there. Maybe with some bluefish.
Lures?
Some lures, some poppers, and some silver things, spoons and such.
All right.
All right, that didn't work. Let's try 20 casts at the inlet, and then go home with our feet, our tails between our legs.
Whoa, the lure's right there, but we're gonna just give it 20 casts, see what happens. Maybe we can catch a fish. I don't know. I don't even know if there's any fish here.
Trying this.
So, right? So you're just gonna have to find out, and yeah.
Give it a college try.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do some casts. Brian's gonna do some casts, and hopefully we'll catch a fish right now.
All right, guys, this is what we call a sea robin or a dogfish. Very common around here. We caught a ton in the last video. And how do I get them out of there?
I don't know. Watch out!
Oh.
Brian!
Nice.
Saved by the Bubba Blade pliers!
Yay, Bubba Blade. Hurry up, get rid of them.
I know.
Amy's fishing.
I just saved the fish from a rocky grave! That reminds me of One Rod, One Reel. Saving the fish from the rocky grave. Score! Oh, her first cast!
She got a bigger one. Keep that rod at 45 degrees.
No way! She's got a fish.
Is that another? It's another dogfish. Is that a bluefish?
It's a bluefish.
It was fighting.
That's hilarious. Awesome. Amy just caught a fish too. We got a new species on the list here. Awesome. All right. Amy's bluefish.
All right.
Catching another fish.
What are you doing, Aim?
Catching a fish.
On whose rod?
Dead.
Whose?
My dad's.
Are you happy?
Fletch's rod.
Good for you.
That's awesome. That's a bigger one.
Yeah, it is.
Nice.
I
That must
think
be
it
live.
is. Oh my gosh.
Barely. Whoa, she got a good one.
Get over there.
Oh, whoa.
All right, there he is. We could get him. We could get him.
You have the pliers?
You can grab that fish. You got him.
Got him! Finally got Amy's second fish out from a rocky grave. He fell right on the rocks. There's nothing you can do about that though. But we're gonna release him. I just gotta get out of here first. All right. I'm shocked I didn't even. Oh, I'm dirty. I'm shocked I didn't even fall with my soft science sandals on. That's awesome. Just my shirt's ruined. Fish on, just like that. First cast for me too. That's pretty cool, man.
You got a bigger one.
What?
You got like a bigger one.
I feel head shakes, violent head shakes. I don't know, I couldn't tell that I wasn't fighting the other fish, but this is a decent fish. We're gonna find out. Amy now wants to fish, and Amy's not a big fisher woman, and now she's like all into it. So I gotta give her this rod back, because I got her addicted. So I'm gonna pull in this fish, probably another bluefish. The bluefish are very common. They get very big too, like 15 to 20 pounds, I think, is their average around here. So you could get some big ones. And this guy put up a heck of a fight for being a little fish. And I even catch them down in Florida when we're inshore fishing, and they always put up a good fight. And in Florida, they've jumped quite a bit for me too. I didn't see any of these guys jumping, but hey, it's still a good fish and can't complain. And you can see here what the lure is. We're using just a little, what do you even call it? I don't even know.
It's called the Hopkins. I'm not
Hopkins,
sure. I forget now.
some type of Hopkins spoon with a little J hook on it. No treble hooks. All right, I'm gonna release this guy. Pretty cool. Let's get another one. Fish on. Wow. There are so many bluefish. Dude, there must be like, this inlet must be like loaded from the surface to the bottom of the ocean, full of bluefish in this inlet.
Woo!
Flying fish.
That might be the biggest one. See this trick, guys?
Don't throw the pliers over.
Oh, watch the pliers!
It's weird fighting them on these big rods. Feels like it's a huge fish. And every head shake is like vibrating through the rod, making me shake. It's funny.
Incoming!
Watch out. Well, yeah, I think it's a lot harder fishing on the rocks because you actually have a boat to work on. I have a boat to work on most of the time, so you got to figure out what to do with your rod and put your fish somewhere. And you got all these dangerous, jagged rocks, and you don't want to fall in. And there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. Pretty cool. Bending some rods, having fun. Can't complain, man. All right, in he goes. Look how he's shaking.
You got one? Really,
Yeah,
woman?
I can't. I'm really fighting the current, but this is hard work. I'm not even joking. Come up. Oh.
Did he get away?
Yeah, I think so. He fell right in the water. That concludes our fishing trip. It's getting late in the day and we've got stuff to do, and we have more exciting adventures coming up here in the Northeast in Long Island. We're going to be fishing at Montauk Inlet in the next video you guys see. So please subscribe, hit that bell notification, and stay tuned for upcoming videos. I hope you enjoyed this one. I definitely enjoyed it. It was a new, unique experience, and I had a lot of fun doing it. So make sure you hit that like button, comment below, and until our next adventure, follow your dream and keep on catching. Darcizzle out.